Good morning, everyone. Uh, on our way out into the big forest in the big world, I just thought you might need a little bit of a fun story today. There's a lot of bad things going on, in the world, and I'm just gonna tell you how I made a mistake this morning. I'm gonna turn you around and show you outside what I what a mistake I made this morning. So, turning out to this. Now, to tell you what a mistake I made, I need a little background story. This is my outdoors. This is my uh, toilet and shed down here. I don't have indoor plumbing. And in the morning, we have a routine, Sappho and I, because uh, I don't wear pants when I sleep. So this is going to get a little bit personal, but it's very a biological thing. Um, my toilet is not a self-composting toilet. It's a system with two buckets, one for solid, one for fluid, and those buckets are emptied in designated places by yours truly. So I don't find it necessary to go and use those facilities in the morning when I just need to take a little pee. I do that somewhere down here in the forest, bringing toilet paper, putting it in that composting bin that's there, and then I go in again. Sappho never comes with me. She wants to run a little longer, and she's allowed to. And I go inside, and I'm behind that door in the kitchen area. I've turned on the water heater, and I'm starting my process of washing myself and getting myself dressed. And in that process, I look out this window to see if Sappho is on her way, because she never announces her arrival. She just comes up here and stands here at the door and says nothing, but just waits for me to open the door for her. So I have to keep an eye out through this window all the time to see if she's on her way. And it works fine. She comes after 5 minutes or stuff like that. Today, it's not that cold as it has been. Still frost, but nice. So I went down here, did my morning business, wearing a t-shirt and a sweater and my boots. And then I went up again to the house. And I wanted to kind of wash some wool clothes today. Now, washing big sweaters is very heavy for your hands. Luckily, woolen sweaters wash by being put into frost snow. That cleanses wool very well. Carpets, blankets, sweaters. So on my way up to the house from being in the forest, going up here, I just took off my sweater, put it here, and then continued into the kitchen. Sappho didn't see me. She was out here. I did as usual. I looked out the window to see if she was on her way and standing by the door, and I saw I saw a little dog sitting here with her ears pierced and looking and smelling at that shirt. And I could imagine that poor dog thought her mom had melted and gone away. Because it's been a while since that sweater was washed, so I can guarantee you it smells like I do. It smells from Mama. And she, it was just there. And Mom had melted and evaporated. And the poor dog, she was so confused. She looked extremely confused, and she was just sitting there, completely all alone in the world, looking a bit like this, but her ears were even more pierced, and she was just, "What happened? My mom, where are you?" So I opened the door and called for her, and something clicked in her eyes, and she just came running into me, and she hasn't left my side the rest of the morning. Poor dog, look at that. She was just out here with her mom, and she didn't see her mom go in, and all she sees is this this sweater left in the snow. Oh my god, I was so sorry. But at the same time, it is a little bit funny, but I may have damaged her mental health permanently uh, by making her believe, inadvertently, I did not mean to confuse her, but making her believe that her mom had melted, had somehow evaporated into thin air and frost air. Oh my god, the look on that poor dog's face. So that that made me a bit sad, but no, not sad. Made me sorry for her, but it also made me laugh a little bit. I must admit it. It was a bit funny. Not for her, more for me. But now we're ready to go on our big walk, as we always do every morning. And I think I have been watching a bit too much YouTube, a bit too much news. I know it's important to follow world events, especially now. It's kind of menacing, and of course, as a Dane, I have a close connection to Greenland. I've never been there. I had an uncle who lived in Greenland. I have Greenlandish friends, or mixed. A lot of people are mixed Greenlandic and Danish. So one of my neighbors here, she's half Greenland. Her mom is Inuit from Greenland, and her dad is Danish. And we all know a lot of Greenlandic people, so we're very sad to see what is coming to a NATO ally threatening to invade us. And then I saw the news of what happened in Minneapolis. I don't have any connection to the United States other than we all do. We all have a connection because we have 80 years. I only have 60 years, but I grew up during the Cold War. I grew up with parents born during World War II and grandparents who lived through what we in Denmark refer to as the 5 cursed years, occupied by Nazi Germany. And all of a sudden we are in a situation again in the world. We thought we were at peace and we had an alliance, 30 countries of all sizes, but with the United States as the biggest military force, kind of our big brother. We have had young people die in Afghanistan in a war that the United States called for, and Denmark just said, yes sir, we are there with you. You're our ally and our bigger brother, and we send our people there. People died. A lot of Danish soldiers died, more than 40. And that's a lot for a country with 6 million. And we never, ever, ever thought that we'd be in a situation where someone like your orange man got to power. It's not him that's the power. He's a puppet. We know that. But those forces behind him that put him there and who make him make these extremely short-sighted, power-grabbing decisions that have such big consequences for so many people in the world. I watch too much of it, and it makes me sad. So this morning, to have an experience that made me laugh a little bit, that was kind of nice. I wanted to share that. I didn't plan to also tell you about the sadness in the world, but I couldn't help it, and because that's a bit of a reason why I haven't made any videos for a couple of days. So we'll see what what the development in the world is. We'll see what the development of this channel will be, because I don't think I can only make fun videos or educational videos and not touch on the grim situation that we see play out in the world politically today. It just has an impact on all of us. I hope you stay positive out there. I hope you're not in any danger. And I hope that there are sensible people who will get things on the right track again soon. Please. Thank you. So, from me and from Zaffo in a peaceful environment here, we will we will go on our walk, and I'll try not to get lost so my dog gets confused, and I will go out and I will wash my sweater a bit later. I'll leave it here and then I'll drag it through the snow to air it out and to get it. Yeah, that's not nice. No, you shouldn't, Mom. That's Mom. Maybe it should be without Zaffo. Oh my God, poor dog. Well, that's all for me this morning. We're going to the forest, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye, everyone. Can you say bye bye, Zaffo? Zaffo? You say bye? Yeah. Okay. Bye bye, everyone. See you on the next one.